Okay, quick repair on the topper. I just replaced the lift or the gas struts here on the door. The other ones weren't working very good. It seemed like they were fighting me to open. Here's the old one. All I did was take that number, type it in eBay, and it come up with new ones for me. So the only tool you're going to need is a screwdriver. You pry up these metal things. You just pry them up with the screwdriver, and then you pull it off the socket, and then you do the same thing to the bottom. Pry up the little metal tab, pull it out of the socket, and then you replace them with the new ones. It's actually holding it higher than the old ones were too. I can almost, or I can hardly reach it now to close it. But they are much better to get the new ones. The force needed to push on these old ones isn't much. The new ones are way stiffer. So these are pretty much used up. So not the cheapest things in the world either, but I guess Strong Arm is the company I guess I got them from. So I'm happy. Easy swap, and now the window opens a lot easier. So that's it, guys. Okay, I know a lot of you don't like the topper. I knew most of you wasn't gonna like the topper when I put it on. And you know, I get that. I remember when I was younger, there was no way I was going to even look at a topper, let alone put one on my truck. But I don't know, I guess as you get older things change and you look at things differently. You know, there's some really good points to having a topper. And you know, if you look in here, I mean, look at all this space I have now. And I could put stuff in here. It's not going to get wet. It's not going to blow out driving down the road. It's not going to get all weathered. Sun ain't going to be beating on it. Leaves aren't going to fall in here. Snow is not going to fall in here. It's you know, I can get a bunch of stuff that's in my cab right now out of it and in here. And it's, you know, there's a lot of good points to having a topper. You know, the bad points are you can't pull a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. You know, I gotta take it off to do that. And really, a person doesn't pull a normal person doesn't pull a camper all the time. So I don't see myself having to pull it off that much. And then I guess the second downfall to this would be the looks. People don't like the look of a topper. But you know, I don't mind the look of the topper for you know, for all the good points that a topper brings. So I'm happy with it, and I think it looks good on Darth Dooley. And you know, probably gonna keep it. I will say that my gooseneck is up for sale right now. I have had a guy come look at it, and he's gonna let me know in a day or so if he's gonna actually buy it or not. And then probably going to get a bumper pull. So that will eliminate the problem of the gooseneck, pulling my gooseneck. So the only issue I will have is having to take it off to pull my fifth wheel. And like I said, you know, normal people don't pull their campers every weekend, or you know, a few times a year is probably what normal people, you know, pull a camper around. So that is probably what's going to happen here. So like I said, I know a lot of you don't like the topper, but you know, and like I said, I get that because I was younger and I felt the same way about the toppers. But I am older now, and what do you know? I put a topper on my truck. So I guess I'm going to end the video there, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.